Welcome back to episode number 17 of Mario Superstar Baseball. In the last episode, holy fucking hell we went through. I'll say we beat Donkey Kong. We tried to beat Peach. It says I have the white flag that she surrendered, but I had to go back because she scored 15 fucking runs in an inning to mercy rule me. I was never so speechless in my life until that happened. So, in today's episode, we're gonna try to beat Bowser. If his son would move the fuck out of the way. Can keep going. Keep going. Wrong way. Down. There we go. Thank you. Nope. I ain't dealing with your shit. We're gonna fight Bowser. So, something I should mention is that throughout this entire special mode, I've been doing a thing where I can only use characters that I've gotten in previous episodes of the specific things. And I was lucky enough, I guess, to get Baby Luigi. But, I mean, that's it. I've been so close to getting so many different characters. It just ain't working. So, we're gonna have to go against Bowser, Hammer, Fire, and Boomerang Bro, Bowser Jr., and 4 Dry Bones. All very, 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 very good characters. And I have to win. I am so fucked. Let's do it! Let's see if this will take 20 more times than the last one. Get myself ready. Mentally. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We gotta look for hits. We're not trying to smash all the home runs. We're not trying to make anything cool, interesting, or weird happen. We just need to get some base hits, doubles, steal some bags, pitch good, and everything will be fine. Like that. Perfect. Line drive up the middle. That's all we need from somebody like Baby Luigi, Boo, Magic Koopa. That's all we need. Let's try it again. Alright, Boo, I want you to slice it to left center. That's what I want you to do. How did I miss that? I know I wasn't like perfectly lined up, but damn. Alright, Boo, I don't mind this at all. Alright, Boo, I don't mind that at all. What the fuck? 2-run home run from fucking Boo. Alright. I ain't gonna complain. Oh, that was on the line. Nah, that was on the line. I don't care what the fuck you say, that was on the line. Well, this isn't gonna get a home run. Stay first. Boo might be getting the MVP. Although I would prefer if it was King Boo. Because he needs to get MVP for him to become a star player. Because that'd be nice. Come on. Oh. Okay, well, we're obviously going to get something here. Is it a home run? Oh my god. What is... Welcome to the 3-minute episode, guys. Watch us, I swear to god, if we get 10 runs in the first. After the bullshit I experienced the last time I faced Bowser. If we fucking come out swinging, that's amazing. Especially the bullshit I fucking dealt with Peach. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Man, this is great. Oh, nope. Yep, that's stopping. That's dropping. Oh, come on. Stay fair. Oh my god. That's another hit. That's a double. Also, before I go any further, I feel like I should say this because honestly, I don't know how to put it, But let me just get safe here. Whew, that was close. I don't know how to put this, but even though I've had my good and bad days, I will say that there's one thing that has truly kept me motivated to want to record, edit, and everything else. Even though some of these things don't feel like something, I should put this into context. Even something as simple as making like a Let's Play video takes some time. Like, I know there are people out there who sit there and think like, what do? Just play video games? Wow, so intense, so much work goes into something like that. You have to play video games. But what they don't understand is you have to record it while also trying to think of some kind of commentary that can go along with it. And yeah, sometimes you just gotta... Oh, I thought I was in control of the fucking baby. Sometimes you can go along with the game and, you know, talk about stuff like that. But other times you have to really think about what the fuck to talk about. Because you can't just constantly talk about... Stop it! Like this. You just can't constantly talk about the game. You gotta think of a couple other things to talk about in between, like, the episodes and stuff. But it takes a lot more, especially after you're done recording it. Did they really just tie it up? Wow. This is why I don't talk about other stuff when playing this. Because they fucking tie it up in 3 seconds. But seriously, there's a lot more that goes into it. And there are people who are so, like, against people who play video games and do YouTube. Like, not to point any specifics, but I don't know if I told this story in, like, the past few episodes that I did before this when I was playing with Donkey Kong. But I went to my barber. And unfortunately, my actual barber wasn't there. It was, like, her, like, secondhand person who's there when she isn't. And, like, I said that I do YouTube. And guaranteed, I'm not in a state where, like, I can really say much because, you know, I only have so many subscribers. And I'm not getting paid to do it yet. At least I hope yet. But, you know, I mentioned that I'm doing that. And she sits there and she's like, that's like, get a real job. Don't you want a real job? Don't you want money? Don't you want a family? Don't you want a girlfriend? Don't you want to do this, that? And it's like, of course I do. Of course. But you know what? If I can make YouTube my job, I'm gonna do it. Because I want to sit here and I want to play games for people. I want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh. I want to do stuff for other people. If I work a simple 9-to-5 job at fucking Walmart, I'm not really doing much for people. I'm not giving people laughter. I'm not giving people something to watch and enjoy. I'm not giving them entertainment. I'm just saying that'll be $29.95. Or I'm just sitting there stacking the shelves. Or I'm just getting yelled at by angry customers that don't know that Mario isn't for anything but Nintendo games. That Mario isn't on an Xbox. That's a GameStop thing. But seriously, going into YouTube is so much more than, especially even if I'm just doing like Let's Plays and playing games with my friends and stuff like that. There's so much more to it than just sitting here on my chair, putting a controller in my hand and playing a video game. There's so much more to it. Because once you get off and you're done recording, you gotta go edit that. And like I was saying before, when you're editing something like a Let's Play that doesn't take a lot of editing, it still takes a ton of time. At least, especially for me, because I don't know if you can do this with an editing process or editing software that you pay for, like Adobe or Sony Vegas or anything like that, because I can't afford that shit, obviously. But I have one where I have to, you know, put it in the file. I have to put the file into it. Then I have to wait for everything to like process, because otherwise I can't see like the voice clips. So I have to sit there and wait an extra like 5 minutes just for everything to load in. Then after that, I have to edit everything in, out, intro, or not an intro, at least yet. I do want to make an intro at some point. You know, like the outro, we got to make all the levels of the audio sound good. We got to get everything lined up, because unfortunately, I don't know if it's my computer, I don't know if it's my capture card, I don't know if it's the game in general, but not everything lines up perfectly. Like gameplay and my voice and everything like that. That doesn't all line up perfectly. I have to line it all up. And guaranteed, yeah, it gets easier after a while. You'll learn all the times and everything like that. But that takes time. And then I have to sit there and wait for it to download from the editing software onto my computer. And depending on the video, that can take anywhere from 20 minutes to, even if it's a longer video, that's 40 minutes. And I have to sit there and wait for it, and it's time consuming, because you can't do anything for it, at least I can't, until that time is up. And then after that, I then have to upload it. Then I have to put all the tags, the title, the description, just everything is so time consuming. And they don't realize that. And for some of my other videos that I've done on my channel, like the one where I did, if you want to go watch it, please, it's probably like one of my favorite videos that I've made. It's the one where what I wanted to do was, I don't know how many of you know the game because of your age, or if you don't play these games, but Mario Party the Top 100. It was such a good idea, but it was executed so horribly. And my dream was always for a game like that to come out. And I figured I would make a video where I make that game. And I put myself in Nintendo's shoes and make it. And I loved my ideas. The mini games, the boards, the extra modes, the story, everything. And I fucking loved it. Items, the board, I don't know if I said the boards, but like the spaces, everything is so good in that. And that video, getting the clips for all the mini games, getting the files for the items, the boards, the spaces, the everything. Just getting all the clips, the files, the recordings, and everything like that. It took me well over a week just for the one video. And they don't understand that something like that can take that long to get all of everything that you need for it. And it's personally one of my favorite videos that I've made on my channel so far, because it's such a good idea, and it's so sad that Nintendo will never see it. They'll never think of anything like that again. They're just gonna take their half-assed Mario Party Top 100 that had no boards and some of the worst mini games. I mean, come on. Who sits there and thinks of Mario Party and thinks of fuck is it called? Hit it to the something to the beat. Whatever the fuck it's called. Who thinks of that mini game when they think of Mario Party? When I think of Mario Party, I think of Team Treasure Trek. I think of Dungeon Duos. They were not even in the game. Those are probably, in my opinion, the two best Mario Party 2v2 minigames. And I'm sorry that I'm going on this rant. I'm sorry that I'm going on this rant. I wanted to say something before the rant, but I'm going to just say it afterwards. But this is just something that it has egged me over the past, like, 2 weeks after I got my haircut. And I just wanted to get it off my chest, and I figured I could do it in this while fucking 18 runs have scored. I blanked out. I'm not even kidding. I fucking blanked out after doing this rant, and I can promise you, I'm ranting while playing. But I'm out in left field right now. My fucking instincts are taking over at this point playing this game. But they left out so much from that. And it's so unfortunate. But my point is, there's so much that goes into a YouTube video. There's so much that goes into building your channel, building a community, doing stuff for people. Because there's so much I want to do on my channel. There's so much multiplayer content. I want to, at one point, I'll tell you right now, I want to be able to build some kind of like game system. Not like an actual like game system like a Wii U or a Switch or Xbox. Not like that. But I want to build like my own little like game setup where I can do stuff with you guys. Whether it's like playing online games or even my own little thing that I wanted to do. Where it was like, think of Throne controllers, if you know the Runaway guys. I want to do something like that. But, you know, not just include, you know, like your everyday video game trivia and stuff like that. But if you know what that is, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I want to do something like that too. And I can't because I don't have money. And I don't have the subscribers. And I have to build up for that. And I don't know how to run all these kind of things. So it's just, there's so much that goes into it. What the okay. But these are things that go in my mind every fucking day. These are the things that I think of every day. What can I do to make myself better? What can I do to build my YouTube channel? What can I do to make editing better? My fucking audio, video, everything. Like, I'm sitting here playing this GameCube game. I could be playing it on an emulator. I could have, should have, and probably would have. But I didn't think of it at the time. And it could be in so much better quality if I played it on the emulator. Because I tested it out on the emulator. And it looks better. Not gonna lie, it looks a lot better. But I'm so used to playing on my TV that it just didn't cross my mind at the time. And I have so much planned with my friends. Like, we have, I don't know if you've all heard my spiel or not, but I have a couple series that I want to do. I want to race in games like Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, Odyssey, all these games. I'm sure there's more, but I'm just talking about like the main Mario ones that I thought of because I love Mario. So I want to do races. I want to do a thing where my friends, they don't play as many mini games. They don't play as many video games as I do. And I want to get their first opinions on a bunch of different games because they've never played them. And I feel like that's such a good idea to get somebody who's never played games like, say, like Spyro, Crash, Undertale, Five Nights at Freddy's, why not? Mario games, Sonic games, all these big franchises that they've never gotten to play. Have them go at it for like an hour, half an hour, hour or two, somewhere in those vicinities, and get their opinions, have their first reactions, and give their overall thoughts and ideas about the game. Just because, you know, they've never been able to play those kind of games. Because, you know, work, or just never getting those systems and games when they grew up. I feel like that's such an amazing idea. And you don't see that content on YouTube. Yeah, you see people play, like, blind games where they've never played it before because they just never had it or anything like that. But tell me who's sitting here going, yeah, I played it, you can get my insight, and you can get the insight of somebody who's never played it. I feel like that's an interesting concept that I want to build on. But it's just, I've had a lot of people tell me that doing YouTube is so stupid. And the main point I wanted to bring up here was, there's one person who has really helped me through this. He may not think he's doing this because of just, I don't know. But Mike, For real. You have made me want to continue making content. Just seeing your comments, knowing that you're liking the video, knowing that you're like one of the first people that watch any of like my new content, especially on this game, it motivates me. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers, especially when they get bigger, they won't say stuff like that because, you know, they have so many fans and so many subscribers and so many people who DM and send art and send mail and, you know, all this stuff. But I can guarantee you, as a smaller YouTuber, getting something as simple as like, that was a funny moment, or I really enjoyed watching this, or even knowing that they're like the first to watch and they're leaving likes and comments and everything like that, and they're watching the full video. Stuff like that can really help a small creator. And Mike, I gotta say, you have really helped me through some tough times where I've sitting here and wondering, should I continue? Should I stop? And also, reaching that 1,000 view milestone that I just reached today of this recording, if you follow my Twitter, yeah, you'll understand what day it is. But just reaching that, that's another thing that helps. Because my first 4 months were very, very slow. Guaranteed it was a little bit on my part because I didn't know what I wanted my channel to be at that time. I was just uploading like Call of Duty stuff with my friends. I made a couple like Nintendo Direct stuff. But I really wasn't, you know, like, I didn't really upload a lot of gameplay at that time except for Call of Duty. And I really didn't want my channel to become a Call of Duty channel. Even though I enjoy Call of Duty. And, you know, I enjoy some shooting games, fighting games, party games, platformers. I enjoy all types of games. But I didn't want to feel like I was strictly a Call of Duty channel. So I started experimenting with other stuff like Rocket League and Mario Kart. And I did a video on Jump Force. You know, I was experimenting with this stuff. And then Mario Maker came out, and I was really happy with that. I should probably get back into that a little bit, if I'm not fucking kidding myself. There's probably still a potential for a decent amount of, like, views or even just impressions for that. But, and then, finally, as we almost throw him out, finally, I sat here and I was like, you know, I really want to get into Let's Playing. I know people say like gaming is dying on YouTube and all that, especially Let's Plays, because people see Let's Plays as like boring and yada yada yada. It's just people talking to a camera, playing video games. They're not doing anything creative with their content or anything like that. But I don't care. I'ma fucking do my damnedest to make it work. Especially along with the other stuff that I want to do. I'ma make it work. Whether I have to play the big games like Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, Kirby, although Kirby isn't really a big name, but if I have to play the big ones, if I have to play obscure shit, like, let me look over at my games. Disney's Think Fast. If I gotta do, what the fuck is that? Merry Christmas. What the fuck game is Merry Christmas? What the fuck am I looking at? Rec Room. Arcade Shooting Gallery. Wii Fit. Go Vacation. What else we got over here? As I'm trying to play the game too. Fucking Party Blast. Nickelodeon Party Blast. SpongeBob. Lights, Camera, Pants. I think that's what it says. I actually do want to play that with my friends. Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty good party game. I'm not gonna shit on that one. That's actually a pretty good party game. Fucking Naruto stuff. Dragon Ball Z. Because I do like anime. I'll do it. I'll fucking play all of the big main titles. And I'll play all of the obscure shit too. I don't care. Because I will enjoy just about any video game. So long as I can have fun with whatever is intended, or if I can have my own fun, I'ma fucking do it. I don't have to play a game and play it completely right to have fun. I'll play it any way that I want. And I'll have fun with it. But I will say 7 innings have gone, and I have yet to shut the fuck up about this. I have gone on this rant for about 20 minutes, I want to say. About Mario Party, YouTube, my barber, my life, my future plans. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to those who probably, especially you, Mike, who probably wanted something along the lines of like me flipping out and raging over home runs and stuff like that. But I just wanted to get this off my chest, and I felt like this is the best opportunity, especially to give you a shout out, Mike. Because, you know, you've given me that inspiration. You've given me that hope that I can continue this. Because I've definitely gotten nice comments, especially like one from, I don't remember who it was from, but it was like a music channel. They had like 25,000 subscribers. Even getting something like that from a bigger YouTube channel fucking lights up my day. Like, you have no idea. That lights up my day. Seeing that somebody who has so many more subscribers, followers, people who like, people who follow them on Twitter, Instagram, everything like that. Seeing somebody like that who goes, I enjoy your content, or I enjoyed the video, or something like that. It's so motivating as we have to sit through this cutscene again. I can't skip it. But you know what? It gives me an opportunity to talk. It gives me an opportunity to, you know, keep going. Even though I'm sure some of you have probably fucking clicked off this video long ago. You probably heard me talking about the stupidest of shit and was like, fucking go. I'm not watching this. But I just needed to get it off my chest. Because there's so much I want to do. And so little time. That some of these things I can probably do within the next month or two. Others might take half a year. And others may take a year or two. And I'll admit it, I don't have the full approval of even some of my family. And you know what? I don't blame them. I love my family. I understand their concerns because of who I am and what I'm doing. How I don't have the 9-to-5 job and I'm not working. But that's fine. Because if I can prove them wrong just once, and if it's something that I love, something that I want to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna work hard at this. I'm gonna make sure that I give my all, because, and I don't mean to get like any kind of like sentimental or anything, but back before I started uploading, I had a dream that really woke me the fuck up. It fucking shook me to my core, because, you know, I was in the mindset that I was just gonna do me. I was gonna have fun with life, and I was just gonna, you know, try to skate through life, just doing whatever I wanted. And then after that dream, it dawned on me, this may be my only chance to do something with my life. This may be my only chance to even have a life. Because we don't know what happens when we die or pass on, or however you want to say it, because, you know, people are, you know, like really religious, people are not religious at all. You don't want to offend anybody with something like that when it comes to like passing on, death. You know, there are people who think reincarnation is a thing. It could be. I think that'd be sick. I mean, think about like the reincarnations, like the isekais of like anime, if you know anime. That'd be fucking sick. Go into a new world, live a new different kind of life. That'd be awesome. But we don't know. Hey, Bill. Hi, Bill. How are those donuts? But we don't know what happens. The only time we'll know is when it happens to us. It could be something big. It could be reincarnation. It could be our souls moving on to heaven or hell. It could be an endless void for the rest of eternity. We don't know. And I'm not trying to get into any kind of like big conspiracy theory. It's just, once I had that dream, I fucking woke my ass up and I was like, I want to do YouTube. Because I tried to do YouTube back when I was 12 or 13 on 2 separate channels. One with my friends and one by myself. And I went from a kid who was trying to record himself playing Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy on his fucking iPod in the same room as his sister and mother, trying to record and be myself, with them sitting 3 feet behind me, playing video games. And then on the other channel, I had recorded a full session of Mario Party. But unfortunately, we took it down because we just didn't like how it came out. I wish it was still up there. Because if I ever do get like big to like 10,000, 100,000, even a million, and that's a long shot. If I ever get that big, I want to react to my old self. Whether it's my first videos on this channel or my videos on my other channel. I would have loved to be able to react to myself and my friends playing Mario Party for the first time in a recording. Just seeing how much we changed. And I'm sorry that this is just going on forever. You can click off. Or you can listen. I'll be done soon. Let's get out of here. Petey! My boy! I can play with him in exhibition. Or toy field. But there's just, once I had that dream, I wanted to do YouTube, finally. And I should have started when I turned 18, but I didn't. Because I was still in the mindset that, you know, things would come easy. When they don't. And I'm gonna do my fucking best from here on out. But before I end off the video, I just wanted to point out, the first few months were definitely hard. I think the first 3 months, I had gotten maybe 200 or 300 views. I could be wrong with this. Well, I'm just going off of what I believe I remember back then. But my first few months, I only got like a couple hundred views. And yeah, for a small channel, that's, you know, pretty big for a few months. But it wasn't doing stuff that I love. Then I started to incorporate some of the stuff that I really like doing, like Mario Party. Like my Mario Party tier list is my most viewed video at over fucking 200 views. That blows my mind. I mean, yeah, it's a tier list video and whatever, but it blows my mind that many people were like, I'll give this guy a shot. He only has 20 subscribers. I'll listen to his opinion. And I had a kid, and I could tell it was a kid, say that Mario Party 9 and 10 were like the best. And I'm not gonna shit on him because everybody has their own opinions. But when he brought up that he liked those games because of nostalgia, it fucking like hit me. Like, holy shit. People have nostalgia for games that came out within 10 years ago. It fucking blew my mind. Because when I think of nostalgia, and I'm in my very, very early 20s. Like, okay, I'm 21, whatever. But when I think of nostalgia, I think of the Nintendo 64. I think of PlayStation 2. I think of the original Xbox. And I think of the GameCube, like I'm doing now. Even the early stages of the Wii. That's my nostalgia. And for him to say that Mario Party 9 and 10 are his nostalgia, it fucking threw me for a loop. And I'm not saying they're bad games, because I've had my fun with them. Fucking me and my mom used to play Mario Party 9 all the time because she loved this one specific mode in it. Well, two actually. But she loved these two specific modes, and she loved the mini games that would keep appearing in these specific modes. And we would have our fun with it. So stuff like that can give a game life. That can give it fun and emotion and everything like that. So I'm not going to hate on those games. However, I will say, Mario Party the Top 100 is shit. Just saying that. But I think I've ranted long enough. I think I've gone on this spiel way too long. Way too long. I can't wait to see what the fuck I title this video. Man rants way too fucking long about YouTube, his barber, and Mario Party. But now I just have to end this video with saying thank you, Mike. Even your simplest comments of laughing at my frustration, you know, fills me with joy that you're getting joy out of it. And I have a feeling you'll definitely see this, because this will come out probably 4 days after I record this. And I hope that you're still watching this by then. I still hope you have some interest, because you seem to be watching every day and liking every day and everything like that. But seeing stuff like that can really boost up somebody's confidence when they're very, very small on something like YouTube. So, thank you, Mike. I don't know if you like being called a Mike or Michael or anything like that. I'm just abbreviating it. So if you would prefer Michael, I'm sorry. But thank you. Seriously. I hope to become bigger. I hope to become better. I hope to get all of my projects that I have planned out so you and others can enjoy. But I think after this long rant, I'm finally able to say thank you everyone who watches this video. The next 4 videos will be the final arc for this adventure. I will come back to play some Toy Field, some exhibition games, like with friends and stuff like that. But for the main Let's Play, that'll be 4 more episodes. Then I gotta find a new game to play. Preferably one, I want to try to get 2 in between before Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out. And I'm hoping by the time that comes out, I'll be able to hopefully handle 2 different games at once. Because I know Pokemon can be a long fucking game. And I know if I upload 1 video of Pokemon a day, it could take 2 fucking months. And I don't want to just consistently do that for 2 months. I need like other games, you know, like sometimes like 2 videos a day of like Pokemon, or 1 video of Pokemon and then another video of another game, or you know, stuff like that, to not just consistently stay with a game for 2-3 months. Not that I'm gonna hate it. I mean, I love Pokemon. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, but you know, I feel like people would, you know, start to veer off after the 70th episode of Pokemon. But seriously, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the video, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification bells, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dogs, tell your cats, tell your grandmas, tell your grandpas, tell your unborn babies, tell your teachers, fucking managers, bosses, whatever. You know, because I do want to gain more subscribers. I do want to give out, you know, some entertainment to a bigger audience. While having the subscribers I have is nice. You know, you always want to get better and bigger and get more experience out there, but thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I can finally say that, for Bowser. And when that video comes, I'll explain just a minor tweak in what I'm doing for Bowser compared to the others. So, finally, with that all being said, thank you for watching. I'm sorry for taking up most of your time. I'm sorry for ranting. I will see you in the next one.